Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. I'm your host, Brad Burns, and today is an episode of Low. Another episode of Low Tech Health. Talking is hard. Today is Let's Talk Tickers on Taco Tuesdays. We're live, baby. We're doing this. So yesterday I mentioned the theme would be reciprocity, and then I failed to relay anemia to it at all. So reciprocity, you get back what you put in, really only works for the deficient or the underproductive anemias. Go figure. Reciprocity is not 100%. It only works if you give that for that. Wait a second. Tit for tat? Shit for shat. That's it. Do you need help cleaning your patient? And I need help cleaning my patient. Shit for shat, I help you out. So this day on Let's Talk Tickers and Taco Tuesdays, I've recognized it is hard for people to relate to other people a lot of the time. And it's very cultural, it's very based upon who you are, where you came from, and what you look like, unfortunately. Especially when it comes to just random walk-bys, just little passing by, nodding, hello. What do you do in your culture? I'll tell you what fucking white people do that I hate. I can't stand it, and I try not to do it every time I'm walking by somebody, looking at them. If I don't say, hey, how are you, or a smile, like a normal person smile with teeth, this is the stupid face we all make. And if you're not watching this video, you can see, you would see me pulling the corners of my mouth to the cheeks and making a dumb, like, half smile, like, yep, hello, how you doing? Hey, like, what is that? Okay, anyways, this is not forgive my foul mouth Friday. Sorry, Dad. Today's Let's Talk Tickers on Taco Tuesdays, and today's topic, week's theme is reciprocity. Today's topic is pH scale, the potential hydrogen scale. It is a measure of acidity, and the pH stands for potential hydrogen, and it means in the potential to bind to hydrogen ions. It's an inverse scale, so the lower the number, the more acidic, and the more hydrogen ions are attached and available or excitable, attracted. So 7, the scale goes like 0 to 14. 0 is straight acid? There's no 0. It's a 1, excuse me. There's no 0. It is all whole numbers. 7 is water. 14 is the most rancid base you could ever think of. It's like bleach, I think. Bleach. To put it in as lay term as possible. You got bleach and you got acid. And right there in the middle is water. Your blood likes to be a little alkalinic. So probably something we may have seen, those alkaline water bottles and alkaline pushing of just this health idea to make your body more alkalinic. Your body wants to be between 7.35 and 7.45 potential hydrogen scale. You can't make your body more alkalotic and be happy. You get above 7.45, you start to get lethargic, you get into what's called alkalosis, which you can have severe nervous system irritation, and seizures and shit. Not great. Not great. The more acidic you become, the more likely your heart is to stop. So that's very broad, but let's put some of the numbers in perspective. So when we in the hospital deal with pH, potential hydrogen scales, we're generally doing them in the realm of arterial blood gases, which is where they stick an artery. That's right, they stick one of those pulsating wormies, and they pull some blood and check what its pH is, how much oxygen is in the blood, how much carbon dioxide, and how much bicarb, sodium bicarbonate. And that will give us a determination of how well you are exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. I talk about that all the time. It's all about perfusion. And this invasive fucking study is one of the ways we do this. We can do it from the vein, but the arterial blood gas is the gold standard as far as checking patients' pH and their acidity, judging whether or not they're in respiratory or metabolic acidosis comes to those numbers. There are lots of great videos that explain how you can use these little tricks like Rome, where respiratory is opposite and metabolic is equal. So if your bicarb is high, your pH will also be high, and if your CO2 is high, then your pH will be low. So it's a little confusing until you really just commit what the pH scale is, a potential of an ion to suck in hydrogen or to bind with hydrogen ions. And I'm maybe butchering this a little bit, but that will hopefully put you in a more understanding of what it is when we talk about acids and bases. And I don't like to memorize things. I think it's more important to think your way through things. So knowing about water, knowing about the basic building blocks of acids and bases, you begin to see why it's important to remember to breathe and to keep your heart beating. Because again, too acidic, it stops. Too basic, it pops. May have just made that up and may not be exact, but we're trying to get the translate expert knowledge, let ourselves in the best layman term and get it all across, which I'm just really trying to have a good problem. Have a good time. My mouth has been behind a mask 12 hours talking formally. I'm trying to talk to patients with a mask on, and I'll tell you, it's really hard, especially trying to show that you're smiling or showing any type of emotion, and it doesn't help that I'm wearing these sunglasses the whole shift, which I'm not, I'm just kidding. You gotta express with your eyes. All of us are communicating because we're all covered in masks. So we're all like, you over there? Do you need some? Shit for shot? Huh? Well, anyways, thank y'all for listening. I gotta go back out into the Serengeti and catch me a cheetah. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.